Welcome, everybody, to our quarterfinal round of our football playoffs. We're at Jerry Southmaid Field. We've got an exciting matchup. We've got the 9-1 Wapsie Valley Warriors going up against West Hancock Eagles, who are also 9-1. Beautiful evening here in the Valley. If you've got time to come out to the game, come out and do so. We've got a huge crowd. We've got people sitting on both sides of the end zone. We got the stands are packed. I'm joined by Riker here tonight, back from COVID.
Yep.
So you're pretty excited, aren't you?
I'm very excited, very nervous. I can sense the, excited nervousness in the crowd tonight. And both crowds really, everybody's just kind of tense. They're to the dome. It's big stuff right there. State.
So the winner tonight goes to the Dome. Like I said, it's a quarterfinal round. We very well may see the potential Class A champion tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Both of these two teams are more than capable of winning it. But it's going to come down to defense.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
West Hancock comes into this game. They average, what did I put on there? 49 points a game. Whoa. Is what they average. They have 50 offensive touchdowns. They've got 5 defensive touchdowns. They've got 5 on special teams, and they've only punted the ball 6 times all season.
That's something to brag about.
So Wapsie comes into this game. We're known for our defense, right?
Yep.
We've given up average 5 points a game is what we average. So this is going to come to a head. We've got one of the top defenses in the state going up against one of the top offenses in the state in West Hancock. So it's going to be a great game. Just to kind of introduce what their top offensive players for West Hancock, their quarterback is Mitchell Smith. He's a senior. He's 23 out of 42 on the season for 479 yards, but he's got 9 touchdowns without any interceptions. So they don't throw the ball very much, but when they do throw the ball, they're very effective.
It's like 2014 Aaron Rodgers.
Yep. Yeah. Running back, we're going to see a lot of Kale Zool. He's a senior. He's got 750 yards and also 16 touchdowns. Their top receiver is Kellen Smith. He's a senior. He's got 12 receptions for 309 yards. He's got 5 of their reception touchdowns. Defensively, we're going to see a lot from Brady Bixel. He's a junior linebacker. He leads the team with 53.5 tackles, and he's recovered a fumble for a touchdown. We're also going to see a lot of David Smith. He's also a senior. He's their defensive end. He leads the team with 8 sacks and 18 tackles for losses. We're also going to see a lot of Kellen Smith. He's a senior. He's also their captain, one of their captains. He's a linebacker. He leads their team with 5 interceptions, and he's got 166 return yards.
Oof.
Guess how many touchdowns?
4.
Close. 5 touchdowns.
I don't throw that. I don't think that helps us.
No, it doesn't. Like I said, they've got 5 defensive. I think I'm off there because they also had a couple of fumble returns for touchdowns as well. I might have misprinted that. Anyway, Wapsie Valley comes into this game. They're district champions. By the way, West Hancock, they actually finished 2nd in their district, but they're ranked 5th. No, they're ranked 2nd in the state. Their only loss was to St. Ansgar.
They're good.
They're the number 1 team in the state. So that's their only loss in the season. Like I said, they average 49 points a game. They only give up 8 points a game. So it's going to be tough on that side of the ball as well. But Wapsie, we come into the game 9-1, just the same identical record. We're the District 3 champion, and coming off an impressive 26-0 win over Maquoketa Valley, 26-0. Top offensive players. Who's our quarterback? I know you like talking about him.
I do. Kanan Decker. Obviously, Kanan Decker's been all over the field. He's been everywhere. He's never not there. Like offense, defense, special teams, he's everywhere.
Yep.
But mainly on offense, he's on the season 32 for 64, 496 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and the second leading rusher on the squad with 612 yards on 103 carries and 13 touchdowns.
And at running back, we're going to see a lot of Trayton Sauerbry. He's one of the leaders in the state with rushing yards. He's got 1,279 yards on just 103 carries. And he's one of the leaders in the state with 19 touchdowns rushing. Wide receiver, we're going to see Ian Bazinski. He's the main focus point for Keenan Decker. He leads the team with 12 no, that's the wrong guy. He leads the team with 14 receptions, 255 yards, and he's got 2 touchdowns. Defensively, this is where it gets fun. Wapsie has got who? Defensive line. You gotta look. You don't have to look it up. It's Jake Shore. You're gonna be calling his name a lot. Right?
We always do.
Yep. He's one of the leaders with 58 and a half tackles, which leads the team.
I think we're playing the national anthem.
We're gonna switch over and play the national anthem for you.
Now, fans, rest you please remain standing as our nation and those who protect its freedoms and liberties with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you.
Alrighty, that was the national anthem there, performed by our Wapsie Valley speakers. As the band's not playing tonight, as we say, it's too cold. It's too cold. Miss Emily Redden was not trying to be out here in the cold, which I don't blame her. Sometimes the cold is too bad for instruments.
Yep,
so,
it is.
Yep.
Anyway, to finish off the defense, we're going to see a lot of Tucker Latterberg. He leads the team with 58 and a half tackles. We're also going to see Drew Lansing at defensive end. He has 6 sacks and 33 and a half tackles, along with 11 tackle for losses. Defensive back, we're going to see a lot of Trayton Sauerbrei. He leads the team with 7 interceptions. And Dallas Tissue also has 4 interceptions for the team and 102 return yards, along with the touchdown. So we are getting set to go here at Jerry Southmaid Field.
I think it's time to get into our starting lineups.
It is. Why don't you go ahead and introduce them?
Absolutely. Starting off with the Wapsie Valley offense. Hasn't changed much over the year. And at left tackle, number 52, Jake Shore. At left guard, number 56, Jackson Adair. At center, number 50, Tucker Latterberg. At right guard, number 74, Tanner Curley. At right tackle, number 51, Brock Kleitch. And at tight end, number 22, Drew Lansing. Under the position players, we got wide receiver, number 11, Ian Bazinski. Number 24, wide receiver, Hunter Curley. At running back, number 2, Trent Sauerbrei. At fullback, number 20, Garrett Miller. And leading the pack, number 8, quarterback, Kaden Decker. As we get into the Wapsie Valley defense, we got Drew Lansing, number 22, at defensive end. At defensive end, number 52, Jake Shore. At defensive tackle, number 56, Jackson Adair. At linebacker, number 24, Hunter Curley. At linebacker, number 28, Chase Ackerman. At linebacker, number 50, Tucker Latterberg. Also at linebacker, number 63, Andrew T. At corner, number 1, Dallas Tissue. Also at cornerback, number 5, Braden Strotman. At safety, number 2, Trent Sauerbrei. Also at safety, number 8, Kaden Decker.
You got Wes Hancock's lineup in there?
I do. Wes Hancock's offense, as you see there on your screen. Shane, want to go ahead and read them?
We see at left tackle, we got Ray Gridolette. We've got at left guard, number 55, Caden Douglas. At center, we got Shaler Pringnitz. At right guard, number 57, David Smith. At right tackle, number 50, Gunnar Faust. At split end, number 31, Zach Bukema. At tight end, number 33, Nolan Vasky. At fullback, number 7, Cale Zool. At running back, number 1, Jackson Peterson. Also at running back, we'll see number 43, Kellen Smith. And number 15 is their quarterback, Mitchell Smith. On defense, we've got defensive end, Nolan Baskey. We've also got David Smith as a defensive end. The 2 defensive tackles are Shayla Prignitz and Caden Douglas. Linebackers are Cale Zool, Mitchell Smith, and Brady Bixel. And also at linebacker is Creighton Kelly. Their cornerbacks are Jackson Peterson and Kellen Smith. They've got 1 safety, Lewis Sandoval. So that's the starting lineup for the West Hancock Eagles.
We are just about ready for kickoff as both teams break their huddles. The Eagles take the field first as they will kick off. And Wapsie Valley is going to receive the ball first to start off, going to the dome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time for football.
So the last 2 times these two faced off was just last year in the second round of the playoffs, with West Hancock prevailing 16-9 in a very hard-fought battle between 2 very good teams. I don't remember how West Hancock ended up doing. I think they ended up going pretty well, pretty far in state. But that was a very hard-fought game. This time we get to host them on our field since we are the district champions.
Yep. They'll give the ball to the kicker, I assume. Got a ball yet? I don't know, but the last time Wapsie Valley hosted 3 playoff games, it was in 2012, and in 2012, you might remember, we were state champions. So that's something to kind of look forward to or keep in mind. Yep. Now they give the kicker the ball. He lines up.
I'm so glad you asked Boer that question before the game.
Yeah. There you go. Takes his 5 steps left, or 5 steps back, and here we go. Little quick one there.
Long line drive taken by one of the upbacks.
That's Dallas Tissue.
Dallas Tissue. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 36-yard line.
Good return there.
I'm going to have to try to create some more room for us. We've got a full press box tonight. So the Warriors will start the ball at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Drayton Sauerbrei and Hunter Curley to the right and left of Kanan Decker, like the usual formation that we're in.
And Decker is under center for the first snap.
And not going to have a stop of play. Still things on the field. I think that was the kickoff tee. And now we'll start the game.
It's always a good idea to get that off the field.
Yeah.
Now he is in shotgun. He hands the ball off to Sauerbrei, who looks for some room up the middle. He's not going to find very much. Gain of about a yard, maybe 2.
Now it's just a little bit of a test of what West Hancock can really bring to the table. Trayton Sauerbrei looked like he had a hole, but the linebackers just filled in really well.
They've got a beefy defensive line.
Yeah, yes they do.
Who are also, in Class A football, they're also their linemen. Pretty much all of them are either 6 foot or very close to it and well over 200 pounds. Shotgun formation for Decker. He hands the ball off again to Sauerbrei. He finds some running room. He's up on the left side where he taken down past midfield. They're going to mark him down at the 50-yard line.
There we go. We haven't heard that in a while.
I don't know how loud our outside mic is, but we've got Tom Jones out there doing the Wapsie Valley first down since Boer can't do it.
And stoppage of play. Found something else on the field? Or no? And we'll keep going.
Again, we've got a packed house here tonight. Fans in both end zones.
Oh, yeah.
Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Hands it off to Sauerbrei again, who finds a little bit of room on the right side, a little off tackle. Sorry, that's Hunter Curley. Gain of about 2-3 yards.
Yeah, we've talked all year that the Wapsie Valley offensive line is more deadlift than burgers, if you know what I'm saying. They're very strong, not very big. They're pretty tall, but they're really good at pushing back and just never giving up. And that's just something that Drayton Sauerbrei, Hunter Curley, and Kanan Decker are very thankful for, because offensive linemen are a big part of this game.
They are. There's the snap, and this time Kanan Decker's going to keep it, and he's got some room on the right side. He might be gone. He's at the 20, 15, 10.
Nice.
He pushed out of bounds at around the 10-yard line.
Kanan Decker, great run there. Great blocking by the Wapsie Valley offense. And just, he had a lot of running room to just roam free like the lion he is.
Huge gain on that play. That was a perfect read by Kanan Decker. It looked like it was an option read, and he found some running room on the right-hand side, and he just took off. So 1st and 10 at the 9-yard line. It's actually 1st and goal. Decker goes under center. There's the snap. Hands the ball off to, I think it's Curley, who finds a little bit of running room.
Let's see who that is.
On the left side of the line.
That's Garrett Miller.
Garrett Miller on the carry. Looks like a gain of about 4. So that'll be 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line.
5-yard line for the Warriors. Wapsie Valley can sniff it.
Decker is back under center. Here's
Blitz.
a snap.
Ooh, fumbled snap.
He keeps it, and he's going to be thrown down for a loss back at around the 12-yard line.
Kind of a bobbled snap there. Decker didn't have all the way possession as he tried to break free, but not enough room.
So that's going to bring up 3rd down and long.
You know, again, like you said, 3rd down and long. This is probably in Chase Ackerman's range. If
You've been wanting a
3.
field goal all season, haven't you?
I mean, yeah, I don't think he's gotten anything besides an extra point. I would really like to see that.
I'd rather see a touchdown, personally.
I mean, those are always good. Those are always good.
Shotgun formation. There's a snap. He's going to hand the ball off to Sauerbrei. He finds a little bit of running room up the middle. He's going to get inside the 5.
Now,
looks like he's down to about the 3.
We'll see what
like
the
the
Wapsie
4.
Valley coaches want to do here.
I'm sure they're going to go for it.
I would assume so.
The thinking is, even if you don't get the touchdown here, you pin them deep. And that's a very dangerous offense.
Absolutely.
So give Sauerbrei 7 yards on that carry. It's going to be 4th down and goal from the 4-yard line.
Wapsie Valley
Shotgun
fans
formation.
On their feet. Here we go.
Split to the near side, and Decker is going to keep it. He got a little bit of room on the outside. Is he going to get there?
He got it!
Touchdown, Warriors!
Oh, my gosh, he never goes down.
He just fought and clawed his way into that end zone. On the left-hand side of the line, he found a little bit of daylight, and he took advantage of it.
How about Kanan Decker? Like, you can't say more positive words about him. He just got everything.
So they're going to throw in the tee. Oh, I'm sorry, his
That's
shoe. His special kicking shoe. That'd be Chase Ackerman, right?
That's Tucker.
Oh, it's Tucker Latterberg. Okay, Tucker has got 4 extra points on the season. He's 4 out of 7.
See what they can do here.
Hold
nice
is down,
snap.
kick is up,
Whoa.
and I think he got it.
Whoa.
It's good.
That was good from like 40. That was very long.
So Wapsie Valley did a rare thing. They kicked the extra point and got it.
Oh, yeah. See Tucker Latterberg's been practicing that in the backyard.
I shouldn't say it's a rare thing. We've made about half.
Yeah.
But that gives Wapsie the lead, 7-0.
This kind of reminds me of watching my Seahawks. We always score in the first drive.
Want to give out a shout-out to Legacy Roofing of Iowa. Protect your largest investment with our reliable roofing and gutter services. If you want to make your roof last as long as possible, it is vital that you never put off a roof repair. Small issues with roofing become big issues in a hurry. No matter how major or minor the repair you need, we are here to.
This formation's really hard to stop.
It is. And again, they've got a big line.
Wow.
And big running backs. Even their quarterback is 6'4".
That's tall. Very tall.
6'4", I think he's 240. I mean, he could play the line.
Like the Iowa quarterback. I mean,
yeah.
He's big.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 3 at the 46-yard line.
I think they give it to him outside here.
They do. Oh, he keeps it. Mitchell keeps it on the outside, and he's going to have 1st down yardage. Brought down at around the 38, 37-yard line. Enough for 1st down.
What I'm kind of thinking here is that West Hancock doesn't have a lot of really long yard plays. They're just kind of drive down and march down the field to get points, which is not a bad strategy.
You're right, and they're very tough to stop. Under center, he gives the ball, or he keeps it. He's back to pass. He throws the ball up there, and he's got a receiver, and he's caught it.
He caught it.
He got
that
it.
Is a beautiful
inside
catch.
the 5-yard line.
Who is that?
Zach Bukema is on the receiving end of that throw.
Goodness gracious.
That's going to set up 1st and goal from the 3-yard line.
He laid out for that one, just fingertip caught it.
Like I mentioned in the pregame, this Eagle offense is going to be a big test for the Warrior defense.
Yep. And
there's a snap. He hands the ball off, and he's going to be in the end zone.
Pretty much untouched.
For an Eagle touchdown.
You can tell by these first drives, it's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a battle. One of the best defenses in the state going up against the best offense in the state.
I think this is another one that's going to come down to mistakes. If you throw an interception, not going to be good. If you fumble the ball, not going to be good. Offenses execute very well.
So it looks like they're going for 2. And why wouldn't you? They've been getting at least 3 yards on every carry.
He's in shotgun
There's
now.
the snap. He keeps the ball. He throws it to the running back that was heading out, split out left.
That's a nice play call there by West Hancock. Fake the run, have a little bubble screen there on the outside. Just perfect.
So with 4:54 left in the first quarter, our score is now Eagles 8, Warriors 7. While we were talking about Vandale Insurance, let me go ahead and just tell you about them. Vandale Insurance, LLC in Fairbank, Iowa, is the area's premier independent insurance agency serving Owine, Independence, Jessup, Sumner, West Union, Fayette, and surrounding areas since 1988. We offer personal and commercial, farm, health, crop, home, and rental insurance through numerous companies to give you the best coverage and premium. For all your insurance needs, contact Vandale Insurance, LLC in Fairbank. Contact Andrew Bazinski at 319-415-9718 or Donald Schmidt at 319-404-8297. Thank you for sponsoring postseason Wapsie Valley football.
Wes Hancock again to kick the ball off to the Warriors. See what the Warriors can cook up here.
Kicking off for the Eagles is David Smith. He's a senior.
Number 57, David Smith, lining up to kickoff for the Eagles. Back deep for the Warriors.
He's had 2 touchbacks on the season.
It's blackout for the Wapsie Valley student section, as I see to my left.
So here we go.
Nice kick.
That's going to be taken around the 15-yard line.
That's Sauerbrei.
That's Trayton.
Oh.
He's going to be grabbed around the 30 and then taken down around the 34-yard line, where the Warriors will set up 1st and 10.
Good blocking there by the Warriors. Trayton Sauerbrei caught it at around the 15 and is able to get close to the 30-yard line.
It was close to a horse collar
Yeah.
on that. He was grabbed around the 30-yard line, and I thought the official was going to throw a flag. But he didn't, and for good reason. The defender let go of him. Shotgun formation. One receiver split to the near side. He hands the ball over. He gets tripped up. Trayton Sauerbrei got tripped in the backfield.
I think he tripped over his own shoelaces there.
That might have been. So that'll go for a loss on the play, setting up 2nd down and 11 from the 33-yard line.
I know the turf monster is a thing, but is the grass monster a thing too?
Yeah. It sure grabbed a hold of his ankles. Again, shotgun formation. One receiver split on the far side, but Kenny Decker's going to keep it this time. He's going to try the left side of the line. He's going to get over to the 35-yard line.
I might have saw his legs.
Pick up about 4 yards on the play.
Briar Bellis runs in for the Warriors there. That means probably going to be in the slot. Hunter Curley runs out.
So it's up 3rd down and 7. Ball is spotted at the 37-yard line. This time they got 2 receivers, one split on each side.
And I think a timeout was taken by the Warriors.
Warriors are going to call a timeout, so we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back here in just a moment. I just got to go all the way. Okay.
Yep.
We'll play one of the 30-second ones up next time. All right, we're back live. 3rd down and 7. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line. Warriors are down 8-7. Both teams have scored a touchdown. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on the far side, 1 split to the near side.
No. Get on the ball. Oh.
Decker's going to pick it up, and he's going to try to get some of that yardage back. The snap was over his head.
Latterberg with the high snap there, not something that any center or quarterback wants to see. Really,
That's
anyone.
a huge loss for the Warriors.
Now Ackerman
puts the ball back on the 15-yard line. Ackerman will be punting almost at his own end zone.
Now the 6'4" quarterback is going to be out there for the return.
Mitchell Smith is back for the return. He sets up around the 40-yard line. There's the snap. Kick is up. It's a nice line drive kick. It's going to bounce at the 48. Picked up around the 37. He's going to get a couple yards, and that's about it.
Nice tackle there by Garrett Miller.
Taken down at around the 42, maybe the 43-yard line. They're going to spot it around the 43. Actually, that official is kind of walking funny. He's going to be getting him at the 44. He started at 33 and he's kind of walked over to the right. So 1st and 10 Eagles. Sure would like to see the Warrior defense stiffen up here after that long drive the Eagles had last time.
I think Jackson Adair is walking around the ball. He's ready. He wants to get hit.
Mitchell's under center. He gives the ball to the running back who goes to the left side of the line, and he's got a pile of yards, about 8 on that play.
These guys are big. They're strong. They can just run right through him.
And they've got misdirection going on. So on that play there, you didn't know if the quarterback was keeping it, handing it up the middle, where he didn't. He handed the ball off to a receiver that was cutting behind him. So it's 2nd down and 2. Here's the snap. This time he does give it to his fullback, who's up the middle, and he's down to around the 30-yard line, inside the 30. Big gain on that play, gain of about 20 yards. That's Kale Zool.
Goes up the left sideline, gets across the 30 to the 29-yard line.
So that sets up 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line.
First and 10 Eagle.
Mitchell's under center. He hands the ball off to right up the middle.
Their running back's getting a lot of action there, which he really deserves because he's fighting for extra yards.
3-yard gain on that play. Make it 2nd down and 7. Ball spotted on the 26-yard line. Here's the snap. Ball's handed off, and this time he's taken down for a short gain. Ball was taken right up the middle behind the guards. So that'll bring up 3rd down and about a long 3.
3rd down and 3 for the Eagles at the Warriors.
Ball spotted on the 22-yard line. This time they set up 2 receivers. They're split to the near side. The ball is handed off, and he's going to be close to the 1st down.
Kind of looks like they run that same play like every other play, but if you can't stop it, might as well keep going.
So that'll give the Eagles another 1st down. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. We're under a minute left in the first quarter. Here's the snap. Hand the ball off. Nope, this time he keeps it. He goes around the left side where he's going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards on that play. And like I mentioned earlier, their quarterback is very big. He's tough to bring down.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Brings up 2nd down and 4.
Under 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
That might do it for the first quarter. Nope, they might get one more snap in here. Play clock isn't even running. There's a handoff. Taken to the left side of the line where it looks like he's got enough for a 1st down. And that should do it for the fourth quarter, or first quarter. They're going to let the clock run out. So 1 quarter is in the books. Our scores, Wapsie 7, Eagles 8. We'll be back here in just a moment.
Sportsmanship starts with us.
As a student athlete, I need to model good behavior and represent my school appropriately.
That means respecting my teammates, coaches, opponents, the officials, and fans.
If I do that, so will others, and being a good sport becomes a way of life.
To all of Iowa's student athletes getting ready to compete, remember, sportsmanship starts with us.
All right, we're back getting ready to start the second quarter. Give a shout out to Orrin Mutual Telephone Company. Serving the area since 1911, Orrin Mutual Telephone Company is a modern, independently owned telephone company providing internet and telephone services to Orrin, Iowa, and the surrounding rural area. Give them a call at 319-279-3375. Thank you for sponsoring Wapsie Valley football. So the ball is spotted at the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal for the Eagles.
Eagles with the ball, 1st down and goal from the 5.
There's the snap. He hands the ball off, and it's going to punch through the line. I think he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Boy, Riker, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
Yeah, absolutely. They're really big. They're really heavy. They're really hard to bring down, you know. Wapsie Valley can kind of tell what they're going to do, but it's just if they can stop it or not.
They see what's coming, but you've got to contend with a pretty big line.
Oh, yeah.
And then you got a big running back and a big quarterback coming at you.
Uh-huh.
And, again, they're going to go for 2. This time shotgun formation. One receiver split to the near side, but he's going to keep it, and he's just going to walk in for the 2-point conversion.
You can tell Wapsie Valley was not expecting that.
So that will make our score Eagles 16, Warriors 7. Give a shout out to Reedland Telephone Cooperative. RTC is here to provide high quality, superior service to you, the customer, by offering great customer service and the services you want and need to work and stay connected with family and friends. Reach out to them at 319-279-3375 or email manager@reedlandtelco.com. Again, that's manager@reedlandtelco.com. Also, Little Wapsie Communication. Their state-of-the-art fiber network is complete in Fairbank, ready to serve your home or business with the fastest internet in town. For plans, pricing, and more information, call 319-279-3375. Again, that's 319-279-3375. Thank you for sponsoring Wapsie Valley Athletics. We are getting set for another kickoff. It's going to be David Smith is going to have the kicking duties for the Eagles. Back deep, I'm sure Ian Bazinski and Trayton Sauerbar, right?
Probably, but
that's not going to get back there to him.
Dallas
Tissue. He takes the ball. He's got it over the 35-yard line where he's brought down.
Stays on his feet.
Return of about 15 yards. The Warriors will set up 1st and 10 just inside the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
I think the offense is going to have to eliminate those mistakes, especially that, that we can't have any balls flying over Canaan's head. So here's a snap.
Ooh, bobbled with Trent
But
Sauerbrei.
he's found some running room on the right side.
He is so
down
fast.
at the 50-yard line, inside the 50, out of bounds at around the 48-yard line.
Number 1, Jackson Peterson, at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
Gain of about 24 on that play, 23 yards. We need to see more of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the play was designed to go right up the middle, but he just cut it outside.
Is that Manny here in the near side?
That is.
Okay, he's split. We got one split out. But Decker's going to keep it himself this time. He got tripped up at about the 41-yard line.
Took him down hard by his legs, and that's something you never want to see because that's very dangerous tackle. Completely clean, but dangerous.
Took a decent gain on that play, 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down and 4 at the 41-yard line. Again, it looks like, well, that's Ian Brzezinski, isn't it?
Yes.
So he's split to the near side, shotgun formation. He takes a snap, hands the ball off to Sauerbrei, who finds a little bit of running room on the left side of the line.
It's going to be 3rd down and a long 2.
About a short 3, long 2.
Gains 2 yards on the play.
Gained about 2 yards on that play.
3rd down and 2 for the Warriors.
But it's a manageable 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
Last time I think it was, 3rd and 7?
Yeah, yep.
So we got 24 split to the near side.
That'll be Hunter Curley. Right up the middle, Garrett Miller, fullback dive,
I
1st
think
down.
He's got it. He's got the ball close to, they're spotting him about the 36-yard line. But that's enough for a 1st down.
That's what we like to see. When he gets the 1st down, the whistle blows and not like a fought back from less yards.
We just need consistent gains on every down.
Yep.
And move the ball methodically down the field, burn some clock, gives the defense a chance to rest, the ones that are on the sideline.
Up the middle, that's Miller again, and he gets himself 2-3 yards.
Finds a couple yards on the right side of the line. Gain of about 4, 3. Give him 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. Ball spot at the 33-yard line.
A 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 7.
One receiver split to the near side. Under center goes Decker. He snaps the ball. He gives it to Sauerbrei, who's got a little bit of running room up the middle. He takes a pretty good hit.
You could just tell that this West Hancock team practices like those tackles every single day at practice.
That is enough for a 1st down, though. He gained about 8 yards on that play. So 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 26-yard line. About 9 minutes left to go in the 1st half. Under center goes Decker. Receiver split to the near side. He hands the ball up the middle. Very short gain, if anything, up the middle. That'd be Garrett Miller.
First met by the Eagles, number 36, Quentin Kelly.
Quentin Kelly is on the tackle for the Eagles.
You know that last name?
Yes, I do. He spells his differently, though.
Oh.
I'm K-E-L-L-E-Y. He's K-E-L-L-Y. Although people spell my name that way all the time.
See what they can do here on 2nd down and 8 yards.
2nd and 8, ball spot at the 24-yard line. We got one receiver split to the far side. It looks like Hebner over there.
Wow.
Ball is handed up off the middle. Got some nice yardage, though.
Garrett Miller's having a really great night tonight. He's doing great on defense and obviously doing good on offense as he keeps fighting for more yards.
And that brings up a short 3rd down play, 3rd and 2. This is very manageable for Wapsie.
3rd down and 2.
This is what we need to see all night. So ball spotted at the 18-yard line. It's 3rd down and 2. Receiver split to the far side. Under center, I formation. And this time I think they jumped. And no flag was thrown. He's going to hand the ball to Garrett Miller again, who's going to battle.
Amen.
And I think he's got it. He's going to be very close to first down yardage.
From we can see, it's a first
He's
down.
got it. He just kept moving the pile.
Yeah.
So that'll set up another 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Now the ball is spotted in the 15-yard line. They are in what they call a red zone. Decker goes under center. Receiver split to the near side. He pitches the ball to the
good play call.
And Trayton Sauerbrei, he cut back toward the middle, found himself a little bit of running room. He's inside the 10-yard line. Gain of about 6, call it 7.
I really love that play because when you're in an I formation and then you give that option there, Kanan Decker could have ran it himself, but the defensive end was right there. Throws it out to Trayton Sauerbrei, and he has a little bit of running room.
They over-pursued him to the outside. There's a timeout on the field. That's going to go to the Eagles. So while they're taking a timeout, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back here in just a moment. Enjoy this commercial.
Some of the things I've learned from sports are being a good leader, and that means not always just saying what's right, but showing by example.
I've learned that being a good role model is so important because there's many little eyes on you and they watch everything you do. So as long as you're doing the right thing, then they will understand that that is what they're supposed to be doing also.
What I really have learned is strong leadership and self-discipline.
This is going to be intense. Something to keep in the back of your mind here. Wapsie Valley has had so far 3 drives, has resulted in 1 touchdown, still on the 3rd drive. But West Hancock has had 2 drives resulting in 2 touchdowns.
So we've got 2nd down and 4, ball spot at the 9-yard line. They need the line of the gain is about the 5. Under center goes Decker. Snaps the ball. He hands the ball up to Miller, and he finds a little bit of running room to the outside. He might have it. Another stiff arm.
Wow. Did he get it?
Oh, a flag got thrown. That might be a face mask on that.
By the way he went down,
he went down awkwardly.
But he just fought for extra yards. Supposed to be right up the middle, not a hole.
That
went to the outside, stiff arm.
A very tough run by Garrett Miller.
Just didn't go down. Let's see what the flag call is here.
That's personal foul, face mask. That's what we thought.
Half the distance to the goal. They're getting at the 4-inch line.
We couldn't see that from up here, but we could just tell by the way Garrett Miller went down that it wasn't right. So that'll spot the ball about inside the 1-yard line. So let's see what the Warriors do. They've got 1 receiver split to the near side.
The brotherly shove.
Decker goes under center. Here's a handoff. He hands the ball off to the fullback, and I don't think he got in.
Miller didn't get it. Great defense there by Britt, or West Hancock.
So that'll bring up 2nd and goal. He lost 1 yard on the play, so they're at the 2-yard line. This is 4-down territory here. Wapsie's going to keep pounding it until they get it in. Receiver split to the far side. There's the handoff. Kanan Decker is going to keep it himself.
Oh, that's close. That's really close. They're going to say he did not get in.
Looks like he's inside the 1-yard line. I say run that play again.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, he's inside the 1-yard line.
For sure.
They got a good push.
If they don't score here, that's going to be all credit to West Hancock.
Don't say that. They got 2 more
plays.
2 more plays yet. Decker is back under center. 1 receiver split to the far side. He's going to keep it, and he's going to wrestle himself into the end zone for a Warrior touchdown.
That's what Kanan Decker and the Wapsie Valley Warriors needed, is a touchdown to kind of get some momentum back. That's the score now, 13-16. Tucker Louderberg's going to throw on that shoe, And Decker's going to come out of the game as well as Sauerbrei, so that means we're kicking field goals.
Did you see that throw by Latterberg?
I did.
It's a nice throw of his shoe. Maybe he should try a few throws, huh?
You never know. But Kanan at the center position.
So here's the hike. Ball is down. The kick is up, and it looks good.
Wow.
It's through the uprights to make our score Eagles 16, Wapsie 14.
Now Wapsie Valley has a little bit of momentum to use here on their defensive drive, but they just got to execute. I assume they're going to be blitzing.
Are you enjoying watching live Warrior sports and events from the comfort of your own home for free? Consider a donation to Wapsie Valley's Venmo to help keep the stream going and at no cost to fans. Look for the link in the video description below.
Unfortunately, no Cash App. No Cash App. We take Venmo.
I believe that's Chase Ackerman getting set up for the kickoff. It is Tucker.
It's Tucker.
Is Ackerman dressed?
Oh, yeah.
Is he? Okay.
He's been playing. He punted that first one.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Jackson Peterson is back deep for the Eagles. Here's the kick.
Nice
drive.
boot.
It's going to go
hit at
the 2-yard line where
Beautiful.
he gets picked up.
Oh, no.
And, boy, he's got some yards across the 30. Across the 35.
He
pushed out of bounds at around the 37-yard line.
Fielded that at the 1, just didn't stop running until he got to 37. Another nice throw.
Boy, you would have liked to seen him get pinned back there.
Oh, yeah.
That was a very good run back. So the ball is spotted at the 37-yard line. Here's the snap. He hands the ball off.
Whoa.
Tries the left side of the line, and he gets a good push.
Jake Shore got picked up off the ground. That is not something that you ever see.
Gained about 5 yards on that play. Yeah, he got a very good push.
Just got out-pushed.
On that line.
5 yards on the play to the 42-yard line. Second down and 5.
Well, second down and 5. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. This time they have two receivers to the far side. Shotgun formation. But Mitchell is going to keep the ball himself. He's over the 45, close to the 46.
It's going to be third down and 1.
It'll be third and short.
Mitchell Smith on the QB keeper.
And much different, opposite when your Warriors are on offense. On defense, we want to see third and long.
Yep.
And third and 1 is going to be a very tough stop for the defense. So let's see if they can dig in here. Third down and 1. He hands the ball off to the running back, and he's going to have the first down. He's got up to the mid-stripe line. Kale Zool for the Eagles.
Something to keep in mind, the Eagles get the ball back after half, so if they score, hopefully not score here, but then they get the ball back after half.
So first and 10, ball spotted at the 50-yard line. Here's the snap. This time he hands off tackle, and, boy, we got a flag coming in.
You got to be careful with those flags there. He kind of threw it into a mosh pit of people.
The back judge threw the flag at about the 20-yard line. He must have spotted a hold, is what I'm going to guess. And that would be huge. Oh, nope, personal foul. But it's on the Eagles.
We'll take that.
Blind side block on the Eagles. And that's huge.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm wondering if that's 15 in the high school level, too.
It is.
And
but it's from the spot, too.
15 from the spot. So that's
So that sets him back inside the 40 at about the 38-yard line.
Now you'll wonder if you're going to see the ball in the air for these next few plays.
Oh, it's 1st and 22. They do have a very strong running game, though. They give the ball off to their running back.
Wow.
And he's going to have about 5-6 yards on that play.
I think there was that
Pixel.
same play as the last one that had a personal foul, but it keeps working.
Ball spotted at the 45-yard line, setting up 2nd down and 15.
Second down and 16 for the Eagles from their own 44-yard line.
No receivers out there. This time they
Reverse.
Boy, that's a reverse play. A little bit of trickery there by the Eagles.
Now it's 3rd and 9.
Got the ball back over the 50-yard line. Ball spotted at the Warrior 49-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. I told you, they have a strong running game. It doesn't surprise me at all that they kept it on the ground.
Yeah.
When they pass the ball, it's for surprise purposes.
I mean, 1 for 1 on the year.
Yeah.
On the day.
It's a huge play. Here's the snap. This time
wow.
Mitchell's going to keep it. He's got some running room. Boy, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Yeah, he got it. And he's still going.
He is.
All the way up to the 35-yard line.
That is a very tough tackle for Trayton Sauerbrei, one-on-one.
First down and 10.
So they went from 1st and 22 to 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line of the Warriors. Here's the snap. This time he keeps it. He's going to find more room on the right-hand side where he gets pushed out of bounds around the 30-yard line.
Smith again on the carry.
That's going to set up 2nd down and 5. Make it 2nd down and 6.
31-yard line, 2nd down and 6 for the Eagles.
Warriors are just going to have to find some way to slow down this running game. Under center goes Mitchell. He hands the ball off to his running back.
That's
He's on
what
the near
we
side,
needed.
and there we go. There's a tackle for a loss. First one of the game for the Warriors.
Who would have thought? It's Jake Shore.
Kelly on the carry, tackle for a loss on the play by number 52, Jake Shore.
Jake Shore on the tackle.
Timeout, Eagles.
Now there's a timeout for the Eagles.
Timeout.
So we got a timeout on the field. We're going to cut to a commercial here. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Sportsmanship starts with you. Good sportsmanship means showing respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, and those around you.
Good sportsmanship is about character, accountability,
and setting a positive example in and out of competition.
Before the game starts, remember, sportsmanship starts with you.
You're usually the ad guy.
Oh, I am. I'm the ad guy, huh? I just got called the ad guy.
We're also the play-by-play guy.
Riker doesn't want to read these ads.
It's not that I have anything against the ads. It's I have against reading. It's nothing against the ad specifically.
All right, we got a big 3rd down and 7. Ball spot at the 32-yard line. Shotgun formation. Mitchell is going to keep the ball. He's going to go to the right side to sweep, and he's going to have enough for a 1st down.
Mitchell Smith.
They've really
Mitchell
been
Smith.
executing on the 3rd downs. All 3 of them that they've had on this drive, they've converted.
I just realized I've been calling the quarterback by his first name the entire time. A name like Mitchell, I mean, that could go either way, right?
Mitchell Smith.
Mitchell Smith. There's a lot of Smiths on this team.
And we thank you for that, for having easy names.
It makes it very easy for us. So 2 receivers on the near side. Shotgun formation. Mitchell Smith is going to keep it. It's going to attack the same side of the line where he's going to have another easy 1st down.
I think they only have 4 plays on their playbook, but if those 4 plays work every single time, might as well keep doing them.
Well, they found a soft spot in the Warrior defense on that right side.
7-yard line. First down and
I think they
goal.
realize that Jake Shore doesn't line up over there. So shotgun formation, 2 receivers on the far side.
Runner to the left. Runner to the right.
Nice. This time he's up the middle.
A touchdown.
And it's in for a touchdown. Well, we told you before the game, this Eagle offense is outstanding. They average, what did I say, 49 points a game. And they really took it to Starmont last week. A good Starmont team, I might add. They won their district. I think it was 49-10.
Eagles will line up for the 2-point conversion attempt.
So I believe they're going to go for 2 again.
This could be a huge stop here for the Warriors.
If we can get it.
Oh, yeah.
So shotgun formation, 2 receivers split to the near side, but he's going to keep the ball. He's going to walk right into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So that's going to make our score 24-14. 48 seconds left in the first half. Give a shout out to Prime Capital Investment Advisors, Ashley Jones and Joe Harris with Prime Capital Investment Advisors. From opening your first Roth IRA to drawing on your hard-earned money in retirement, the team at Prime Capital Investment Advisors has a tool to accommodate. They are independent, fee-based fiduciaries and put honesty and transparency above all else. Best of all, they bleed black and gold. Mention this ad and get a complimentary second opinion meeting. Call Ashley at 319-269-7143. Again, that's 319-269-7143. Thank you for sponsoring Wapsie Valley football. So we're getting ready for the kickoff. David Smith, another Smith, is getting ready to kick off. Sauerbrei is back deep. Although the first 2 kicks didn't make it back that far. But I think Trayton Sauerbrei has moved up a little bit.
It's almost an onside. Oh,
And
they got to pick that up. And it gets out of bounds.
Whew, that was close.
Yeah, that was scary close.
So
Luckily for the Warriors, the clock stops. Well, the clock does not continue.
So the ball rolled out of bounds. That means they're going to get the ball at the 35-yard line where they'll be 1st and 10. Let's see what the Warriors decide to do here. They got 48 seconds to work with and 2 timeouts. They got 3 receivers split to the near side. Decker's in shotgun formation. Here's the snap. He rolls to his right. He looks to pass. He's got a receiver.
Oh, he's still, whoa. Ian, you got to get out. Oh, we have a timeout. It's okay. Good spin, Ian Bazinski.
Ian Bazinski with the reception there for the Warriors. Plus, they do stop the clock on a first down, so if they can quickly get up to the line. They're going to roll the clock, though. What are we doing? Okay, there's a timeout.
There's second charge timeout.
While they're taking a timeout, let me give another shout out to Legacy Roofing of Iowa. Protect your largest investment with our reliable roofing and gutter services. If you want to make your roof last as long as possible, it is vital that you never put off a roof repair. Small issues with roofing become big issues in a hurry. No matter how major or minor the repair you need, we are here to help. We offer roofing contracting, storm damage repair, gutter replacement, and residential and commercial roofing. Call Mitch at 319-415-2472 or Lou at 319-415-5547.
See what Wapsie Valley can do here with 40 seconds left. It's the worst voice crack I've had in a while.
They did put a couple seconds back on the clock for the Warriors. Shotgun formation, split receivers on one on each side.
Decker drops back to pass, rolls out left, try. Oh, wow, he broke a tackle.
but he's going to be taken down around the 45-yard line. Under 30 seconds now. Everybody is trying to hustle back.
20 seconds left.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers split to the near side. Here's the snap. Decker rolls to his right. He's looking to pass. He sets up.
Oh my God!
He did a little magic disappearing act.
Oh. And
the flag is going to be thrown. I think he crossed the line of scrimmage when he threw that ball. There's only 3 seconds left on the clock.
Illegal forward pass called on the Warriors.
So we'll see what happens there with that illegal forward pass.
I think I lost my chair. Oh. Somebody came out that door. That chair was set up right in front of that door.
Was it that one?
Yeah, that's all right. I don't need it.
So
we got 3 seconds left in the first half.
A 5-yard penalty.
I say Tucker kicks a 67-yard field goal.
But what a move by Decker, though. McKeenan. I mean, he was about to get tackled by 2 different Eagles, and he somehow ducked his head and went underneath them.
Oh.
I think he missed a handoff there, so that's going to end our first half.
That was something.
So the Warriors are going to go into halftime trailing by 10. The Eagles 24, Warriors 14. They're going to go to the locker rooms and hope to regroup for the second half. In the meantime, we're going to take a break. We're going to cut out to a commercial about the Iowa High School Athletic Association.
We've got a phenomenal staff, and they're very committed to not just our 360 some schools, but the 70,000 male athletes that we provide programs for. That's what we try to keep in focus as much as possible, and that keeps us going. That's the fuel that kind of makes that train run.
Been with the Athletic Association 22 years, currently one of the assistant directors under Mr. Keating, and serve in the capacity working with our student outreach services, and also am the bowling administrator, former golf administrator, and then work with our corporate sponsors and advertisers with regard to association publications, website.
So currently I'm the administrator for football, swimming, and track and field. As part of that, it's helping schools and officials with rules interpretations, organizing the state events at our different venues, communicating with officials, hiring officials, and assigning officials for the postseason competition.
I'm the director of officials, and then I'm also the sport administrator for wrestling and golf.
I help manage all the officials in the state of Iowa, make sure they're fully registered and have all their stuff completed prior to the season's beginning and the postseason.
Right now I oversee I administer sports of basketball and soccer.
So assistant director here at the State Association. I'm a sports administrator for cross country, tennis, and baseball. I do our student advisory group, and I'm one of the 3 directors that helps with eligibility.
I am an administrative assistant here at the Iowa High School Athletic Association. I help out with the enrollment and beds and participation survey and the co-op sharing agreements for schools.
My position's evolved because our communication method has switched completely online from a print-driven organization that had its own print shop to now ADs online, supers online, fans online, parents online, students online. Everybody wants to see everything, so our website became our priority. Social media exploded because it had to. We've had to digitize our operations, and so as communications director, that means coming up with a lot of new things and new ways to do things.
Internal employee type things, benefits, payrolls, things like that. I do the internal financial statements.
I assist in the accounting department, so I assist Jess as the director of finance. So I deal with all our accounts receivables and our accounts payables, and I am also assisting her with the online ticketing program, Hometown Ticketing.
I specialize kind of in the student leadership realm and help Chad with some of his workshops and registration behind the scenes. I line up meals at tournaments, hotel rooms, that kind of thing for our board. I'm just kind of the one that learns a little bit of everything and helps wherever I can.
I do all the design work, and then of course print the programs and anything else that needs printed?
I think my primary roles are vision. You know, where do we want to go? What do we want to be to our schools and our young people? Also, be the public face of the Athletic Association, be the connection between this office and the general public.
I think people often have a misconception of how many people are in this building. I mean, even people in Boone don't understand, no, there's only 14 of us.
You know, when you're a staff of our size, we've got to work together. You can't be in a silo, just kind of hunker down on your part of this. We've got to bounce things off of each other. We have to collaborate. We've got to share ideas, and we've got to jump in and help where we're needed. We've got a leadership meeting every week, and we make sure we go through everything and anything that we should be discussing and trying to figure out how are we going to do this. We have a lot of fun doing what we're doing. Why wouldn't we? We're around sports all day.
For me, it's important because I feel like I'm helping a child. You know, I have a child with high anxiety, and this makes a difference to a child like her. And so it's really cool to be a part of that.
But when the other states look at us and see the programs that we run, see how we run them, I think they say, you know, Iowa does it pretty well.
So we're still at the half. Our score is 24-14. We've got about under 5 minutes left. Couple of scores to report along to you. Also in quarterfinal action, we've got East Buchanan that's beating St. Ansgar
Really?
at the half, 16-0.
Wow. East Buchanan.
East Buchanan. And,
nice.
I mean, St. Ansgar is the #1 team in Class A.
What are they?
They're the only team to have beaten the team we're playing tonight, West Hancock. So that score is a bit of a surprise because East Buchanan comes from the same district as Starmont. And Starmont got clobbered by West Hancock last week. Another score of interest to the area is Columbus Sailors. They're up 14-0 over Sumner Fredericksburg. I believe they're Class 1A.
Mm-hmm.
So second half, what are the Warriors going to need to do to get back into this game?
Definitely defensively, they got to put more people up on that front line because they're just automatically getting like 5 yards every single play. And that's something that Wapsie Valley really does not like. They do not like getting yards
used
against.
to it.
Yeah, not used to it. That's for sure.
They're not used to giving up that many yards on the ground. And here's the thing about putting too many men on the line. It opens yourself up to a lot of outside runs, the jet sweeps and the quarterback keepers that we saw a lot of in that first half. That Mitchell Smith, he is quite a load to bring down. Like I said, he's 6'4", 240, and that's a quarterback.
Yeah, that'll take you, 3 guys to take him down.
Usually in Class A, those 6'4", 240 guys are on the line.
That's like having Joe Burrow at your high school quarterback, 6'4", 240.
That's quite the comparison, though.
Well,
but you're right. Size-wise, he is. He's up there. So I agree. Warriors going to have to find some way to slow down the Eagles' run. Offensively, I other than that one drive where they snapped the ball over Kanan Decker's head, I think they've been right on.
Yeah. I mean, offensively, just almost perfect.
They've got 14 points on the Eagles. They're going to need some more, obviously, to get back in this game. But I agree with you. They're going to have to figure out some way to slow down the Eagle running game. So I don't have the stats in front of me, but I would say they gained at least a good couple hundred yards in that first half, just on the ground. Plus they had that one large, long pass play that happened on their first drive. So that Mitchell Smith, he is quite the quarterback. Not only can he run the ball, but he can throw it too when he needs to. So the Eagles have come back on the field, and the Warriors are just coming out of the locker room.
And Wapsie Valley fans get on the feet and cheer. And that's something that, momentum-wise, we really need.
Starting to cool off here at Jerry Southmaid Field. But this is perfect Wapsie Valley football weather.
Mm-hmm. This afternoon was really, really nice.
It was.
I just wanted to be outside playing football, which it's convenient because I can't do that no more.
Well, I was able to get my walk-in outside today. I try to walk a couple miles a day at least. And when it's cold, I do that in the house. Well, when it's nice out,
might as well go out.
Exactly.
Well, I'm pretty good at from walking to the kitchen and back to the couch, so I'm getting my steps in today.
No school today?
No, we had school today.
Oh, okay.
We did have school today.
So you were walking around the classrooms, the hallways. You get a good walk in doing that.
Unfortunately, I don't stay in my seat very often, so I mean.
So one of the things I missed about last week, not being able to do the play-by-play, is giving you your weekly geography lesson.
Okay.
You do know where Maquoketa Valley is, right?
It's by Maquoketa Valley.
I figured you probably would have looked that up if you'd known I'd have been on the play-by-play, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. They're from Delhi.
When I was almost there.
Yep.
Would have got there.
Yep. That's the high school is located in Delhi. They also serve Farley, I believe. There's another town too, which I can't think of right now. But how about West Hancock?
Britt.
Aha! There you go. Did you look it up or prepare? Or
no, I don't.
You just know. Because you were there last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zach kept saying Britt all week. He said, "Do I call him West Hancock or Britt?" I was like, I don't know. I mean, the varsity bound says West Hancock, but call him Britt.
Right. Very good. Now, where's Britt located at?
In Iowa. Hey, shout out to you,
Northwest
Zach.
Iowa? Yep. Very good. Got one of the baseball players in here.
Blake
helping us out.
Hesse.
Blake Hesse, how you got that back ready to go?
I'm cleared.
He's cleared.
I'm cleared.
You're clear. Good. He's our star baseball third baseman. Yeah, called you a star. That's right. He's smiling.
He's got a big smile on his face.
He does.
Blake usually has a big smile on his face.
I just can't wait for I can't wait for baseball weather.
For sure.
It's going to be a long winter.
Last week really made me miss it.
Yep. So he's up here doing the camera work for the football team. But yeah, you're right. Up in northwest part of Iowa.
I mean, I got 1/3 of those words right.
You did. So in the Wapsie Valley varsity bound page, they only showed one matchup between these two teams, and I know that's not right.
Yeah.
Last year we faced them, but I also remember facing these guys in the dome too.
Oh, really?
Yep. We're getting ready to start the second half here. I can't remember if we won the game or not. It might have even been the championship finals. It seemed like we beat these guys in the dome.
I don't know.
If you're out there and you have my number or have me on Messenger, text me. Let me know.
Here's Tucker Latterberg to kick it off to the second half. Beautiful kick.
Good kick. It's going to fall down about the 10-yard line where he takes the ball. He's up over the 25, gets up to the 30, and he might be gone. He is 40, 35, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Eagles.
We had like 11 guys over there, and I don't know what happened.
You know, I was wondering if this wasn't going to happen when we seen him pick the ball up at the 1-yard line and bring the ball almost to midfield.
Yeah.
That is a very good run back. What did they say, Jackson Peterson? Is that his name?
Think so.
Good blocking.
To say the least, yeah.
So that'll make our score 30-14. And they bring a guy in late. The play clock is down to 15 seconds. So they're going to have to hustle. They'll go for two.
I think they're going to run it in with their quarterback.
That's what they did the last time.
Oh,
delay a game. That'll help. Back them up 5 yards. They were late getting the play in.
Yeah.
You could see that one coming. The guy was getting the play in with under 15 seconds left.
I think they tried to do that delay game because I don't think they had time to put their offense in.
And now they make wholesale changes. They might be looking to pass the ball now.
Well, they've only had one pass. No, they're kicking a field goal.
No, okay, they're kicking it.
See how this goes. That's going to be Smith.
The kick
Tissue.
Is up and it's
Did
no
Tissue
good.
block that? It's blocked. Dallas Tissue.
So there's some momentum for the Warriors. They blocked the extra point. That'll make our score West Hancock 30, Wapsie Valley 14.
Well, with 13 seconds in, West Hancock got a touchdown.
Give a shout out to Orrin Mutual Telephone Company. Serving the area since 1911, Orrin Mutual Telephone Company is a modern, independently owned telephone company providing internet and telephone services to Orrin, Iowa and the surrounding rural area. Give them a call at 319-638-6006. Also, Riedland Telephone Cooperative. RTC is here to provide high quality, superior service to you, the customer, by offering great customer service and the services you want and need to work and stay connected with family and friends. Reach out to them at 319-279-3375 or email manager@riedlandtelco.com. Again, that's manager@riedlandtelco.com. Thank you for sponsoring Wapsie Valley Athletics. So that wasn't quite the start we wanted to see in the second half.
Let's see if he and Bazinski and Train Sauerbrei can get themselves one of their own.
It would be nice. It would be nice to return the favor here.
Bazinski does have one on the season, and that was one against Denver in week 2.
Does Sauerbrei have one?
I
don't think he does. I don't think he does.
No.
There's the kick.
Gets it to Bazinski.
Taken at the 15-yard line. He's going to run to the near
Oh.
side. He's going to find some running room. Pushed out of bounds at around the 35-yard line.
Was there a late flag in there?
I think that was just a marker.
I know the ref threw something in there.
Threw a marker down to mark where the ball's where he went out of bounds.
Beanbag.
A beanbag.
I wonder if he got it in the
Play
hole.
hacky sack out there?
Don't know.
At halftime?
Cornhole's so much more fun. Or beanbags, bags, if you will.
I would like to see an official stick a cornhole bag in their pocket and throw that down. Shotgun formation. One receiver split to the near side. Here's the snap. Ball's handed off to Sauerbrei, who goes up the middle. Gain of about 2. Ball spotted around the 44-yard line. I'm sorry, the 39-yard line. Gain of about 4.
Wapsie Valley hasn't been scored on this much since the Denver game, and they have not. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Well, Wapsie does not give up very many points.
That's what I'm trying to say. But here's
Decker is going to keep it. He found a hole. And he's he's going to flip.
Oh, my goodness.
Kanan Decker, number 27, just went low, and Decker tried to hurdle him, which ended up flipping him.
I hope someone got a screenshot of that or a picture, because that was something.
No, Decker could have just landed on his feet. He'd have been gone.
Yeah.
Quite the play by Kanan Decker. Hope his grandma's out there watching us tonight. Hand the ball off to Sauerbrei. He found some running room up the middle. He jukes his way up to the 35-yard line. Gain of about 15 yards. Wapsie is able to move the ball so far this quarter. They're down by 16. They're going to need some quick scores. First and 10 at the 35-yard line. One receiver split to the far side. Here's the snap. The ball is handed off to Sauerbrei, who's cut down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Give credit on the tackle to Kelly. Brings up second down and 10.
I'm sure Wapsie Valley was not expecting a run back to start the second half.
That's not one of those things where you go in the locker room and come out and think, I think they're going to run the ball back on us.
He's probably have a game plan to prevent it, but
right.
Decker,
no
one knows he has the ball.
Runs to the left side, and he's being taken down at around he got about 2 yards on that play.
Yep.
Stopped on the play by number 43, Kellen Smith.
Kellen Smith on the tackle for the Eagles. Ball is being spotted at the 33-yard line. They'll gain of 2. Makes it 3rd down and 8. I'm sure we're in 4-down territory here. Receiver split to the near side. And there's a flag thrown.
I think somebody might have moved up there on the line, and they're going to back up, and they did.
So that's going to back them up 5 yards. Ball start on the Warriors. Did you see anybody jump?
I didn't.
I didn't think the quarterback was under center yet.
Well, maybe it's one of those situations where
we
one of the
can't see
linemen
it.
put their hand down and took it back.
Oh, that could be too.
Happens to me a lot.
Here's the snap. Shown hand up, but he keeps it. He goes up the middle. Back to the original line of scrimmage, where it's going to bring up 4th down and 10. So it's going to bring up 4th and 10. Ball spotted on the 35-yard line. So let's see what the Warriors got planned. They've got split receivers, one on each side. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. He rolls to his right, looks to his left. They got a screen set up to Trayton Sauerbrei, who's taken down right away.
I think that was tipped at the line. That's never something you want.
So that'll give the ball to the Eagles. That's a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 36-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Sauerbrei did lose a yard on that last reception. So no receivers. Ball's handed up middle, and he battles over the 40-yard line, down to the 41. Gain of about 5.
5 yards on the play to the 41-yard line. 2nd down and 5.
Well, we need to get them Warriors fired up.
Yeah. Got to get me fired up.
The crowd is quiet. There's the ball is taken on the right side of the line, and he's going to have the 1st down.
They just run it right up the middle, and they get 5 yards every time.
Ball spotted on the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles.
If I remember right, there's over four people that have over 500 rushing yards for West Hancock. Yep.
Well, let me look that up for you.
You're
right.
Up the middle again.
I mean, they run the ball with the fullback, the running back,
quarterback.
I don't know if you call them a tight end. They usually have another slot back that's back there that they also hand the ball off to.
Yep.
They don't show much for receivers. Sure, if they did, they'd hand the ball off to him too. And this time, Mitchell Smith has kept the ball. He rolls to his left, finds some yards, gets about 2 yards on that play. Does set up a 3rd down, though. 3rd down and 4.
Number 28, Chase Ackerman. A gain of 2 yards on the play brings up 3rd down and 4.
This is where we could use a big stop by the Warrior defense here.
Yep.
They got him 3rd and 4. One of the longest 3rd downs that we've seen in a while.
Yep.
Under center goes Mitchell Smith. He drops the ball, but he picks it right up, goes up the middle, gets flipped over.
Andrew Teat gives them a taste of their own medicine there.
Andrew Teat brings up 4th down.
And are they going to punt it?
No. They're going to go for it.
I wouldn't think they would.
4th and 2, ball spotted at the 45-yard line. I don't think the Warriors have stopped him with 2 yards at all yet this game.
They're going to hurry up to the line. They're going to snap it right up the middle. Got it and
He's
more.
Got it. He gets to pass the line into the second part of the Warrior defense. Brought down inside the 30-yard line. Ball spotted on the 29. Gained of about 16 yards on that play.
Something like that.
Seems like a critical point in the game for the Warrior defense. Ball is handed up the middle. Stopped for short gain that time. Gain of about 3. Brings up 2nd down and 7.
I'm looking at the sky and only see 1 star. It's kind of interesting. I know we're playing football, but I mean.
Oh, Riker, you kill me. Hands the ball off. It goes to the right side, and he finds some running room. He's dragged down by linebacker. Is that Tissue?
I think so. Decker.
Kanan Decker just kind of held on for the ride and dragged him down. But it's going to set up another 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 17-yard line. Could use a big stop here. Ball's handed off, going to the off tackle, and he's plunging through.
He gets to the 1 yard line, and probably going to give it to him again.
So this is going to be a very tough situation for the Wapsie defense. First and goal from the 2 yard line. And we knew coming into this game, this Eagle offense was outstanding.
Yep.
Under center goes Mitchell Smith. He hands the ball off to the running back, and he's going to be into the end zone. Forward Eagle touchdown. That's going to make our score Eagles 36, Warriors 14. And I assume they're going to go for 2 again. Give that touchdown to Cale Zool for the Eagles.
Zool is really, really good at what he does. Like
Yeah,
he's just
our
a
top
power
running
back.
Yeah, coming into this game, 750 yards.
Speaking of
rushing.
Cale Zool, he gets the 2-point conversion.
So that'll make our score
38
to 14. You know what? We're going to take a break. Let's cut to a commercial. Let's gather our composure. We'll be back here in just a few seconds.
In Iowa, we are fortunate to have a lot of opportunities to get involved in at our schools.
Athletics and activities have so many positive effects. From learning how to build relationships
and healthy lifestyles,
And gain self-esteem and confidence.
make participation a priority. You and your school will benefit.
Was that a pun intended?
The Eagle Eye.
The Eagle Eye.
All right, both teams are heading back on the field. Getting ready to accept the kickoff. Back deep for the Warriors, Trayton Sauerbry. Is that Ian Bazinski over there?
Yep.
Okay. The typical 2. Dallas Tissue is probably one of the upbacks.
Yep. As well as, I think that's Carver Shares.
That's not a name we get to say very often.
No, it's not.
There's the kick. It's a low line drive. It's going to be picked up.
Oh, got to get the ball.
At around the 10-yard line.
Now just run forward. Run forward. That works.
Sauerbry tries to make a move. He had 4 defenders coming down on him. The Warriors going to set up at the 16-yard line. So the offense is going to have its work cut out for them.
See if Wapsie Valley can sizzle up here. See if they want to keep the ball on the ground or start hucking it up in the air.
They got 2 receivers split to the far side. Decker takes the snap. He rolls to his right. He throws the ball, and it's caught.
Wow. Hunter Curley, he's got a lot
He's over
of
the
running room.
45-yard line. Big gain on that play. Boy, the Warriors needed that.
That ball might have been tipped.
It was tipped.
Hunter Curley was just there perfectly.
Very good concentration by Hunter Curley.
A nice throw there by Decker.
First and 10 Warriors.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Kanan Decker is 100% completion on the day. Let's see if they want to keep giving the ball to his hand.
Receiver split to the near side. There's the snap. Ball is handed off to Sauerbry, who runs, sweeps to the right hand, to his left side of the line.
7.
Pushed out of bounds at around the 45-yard line on the Eagle side.
That's a generous ball placement there.
Brings up a short 2nd down and 2. Got Ian Bazinski split to the near side. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. This is going to be a quarterback keeper. Decker got hit once at the line, but he kept going.
He's got to hold on to the ball. And
he's down to just inside the 40-yard line of the Eagles. But that'll give the Warriors a first down.
First and 10, Wapsie Valley at the West Hancock 40.
Tommy Jones is here today. He's leading the first and 10 for the Warriors. That's another Wapsie Valley first down. You got to see what he looked like finally.
Yeah.
Or you said you've seen him before. You just don't know his name.
Yep. Trenton Sauerbrei, nice carry there for a gain of 4 or 5.
Got a nice gain on first down. Pick up about 4, maybe 5.
Kelly on the tackle for the Eagles. A pickup of 4 on the play. Second down and 6.
Ian Bazinski checks back in for the Warriors. So second down and 6. Ball spotted at the 36-yard line. 2 receivers split to the near side.
And it's
There's
a
the
pass.
snap. He rolls to his left. He sets up the throw. He's got to avoid it. Oh, he tripped over his own feet. Oh, man. And Decker went down hard, too.
And he got hit.
Yeah, he gets up a little gimpy.
No way that felt good.
I don't know if his cleat caught in the grass or if he just kind of tripped on his own feet, but he did a good job getting away from that first defender. We've got Bazinski split to the near side. Shotgun formation. Ball is handed off to Sauerbrei, who goes up the middle.
Now it's 4th down.
Got a few yards. Ball spotted around the 32-yard line. It's going to bring up a doable 4th and 2. Obviously, the Warriors going to go for it. They're down by at least 3 scores. I'm not mathing very well today. No, they can do it in 3, I guess. 24 points. Well, they'll just need a few 2-point conversions. But let's just get the first one out of the way, huh?
Yep.
Minute left to go in the third quarter. Under center goes Decker. He takes the snap. He hands the ball off to Garrett Miller. Who gets to the left side line.
That's going to be close.
Pushing. He takes a shot out of bounds. And, he's going to referee threw a flag. And so he should. Garrett Miller took a shot out of bounds, helmet to helmet.
Yeah. That's going to add a lot of yards on that, and that's going to be automatic first down.
I think he might have had it anyway. They're spotting the ball inside the 30.
Personal foul. That's got to be either – I don't think it was targeting. It was probably helmet to helmet.
Well, it was a rough hit that, for one, Garrett Miller was already out of bounds.
Yep.
And 2, he hit him high. It was helmet to helmet. I think the officials got the call right on that one. Of course, I'm biased. Shotgun formation. Ian Bazinski set up to the near side. There's the snap. Ball's handed off to Trayton Sauerbrei, who looks for some running room. He had 4 Eagle defenders converge on him, though. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Actually, he didn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage. He lost about a yard.
Second down and 10 for the Warriors.
So receiver set to the far side. I believe that's Manny Hebner. Shotgun formation. There's the handoff. The give is to
outside.
He found some running room in the outside. Flag got thrown. That might be a hold.
That's going to be holding on offense. That's Manny Hebner. Don't want to call you out, but I did.
That's why that far side was wide open.
Holding called on the Warriors.
That's going to be a very costly penalty for the Warriors because Sauerbrei had some good yardage on that outside. We're down to 10 seconds left in the third quarter. The ball is now being spotted at the 25-yard line, where it's going to set up second down and 20. They're going to let the quarter run out. So that's going to do it for the third quarter. The score is Eagles 38, Wapsie 14. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here in just a minute.
38, Wapsie Valley 14.
Shane, do you know that ad?
What ad?
The Access.
I work for them.
Oh.
We need to get some more commercials like that, though. That way we don't have to read these ads. We just fire off the commercials.
We're back to play in the fourth quarter. Warriors with the ball.
So just a score update. The St. Ansgar has cut the lead in half. It's now 16-8. Still in the third quarter. Shotgun formation. Receiver split to the near side. Decker is going to keep it.
Oh, breaks the tackle.
He spins away from one tackle, but he's unable to get away from the next two. So that's going to bring up a long third down. That looked like a busted play. Decker looked to hand the ball off, and nobody was there.
Third down and 19.
That's going to bring up third down and 19. Boy, that would be a huge upset if East Buchanan can pull that off. Shotgun formation. Receiver split to the far side. Decker's back to pass. He rolls to his left. He throws the ball up there, and it's caught, but is he inbounds?
Yeah, they're going to say he's out. Really nice catch there by Ian Bazinski.
It was.
Bazinski.
Could we get a... Yeah, Bazinski's on that.
Yeah. Oh.
No,
Bazinski
he
just ran onto the field.
Well, we had that wrong. I guess that was Hebner.
My mind's all messed up today.
Fourth down and 19. Well, let's see what the Warriors do on this long play. Receiver split to the near side. That's Ian Bazinski. Back to pass is Decker. He's
nice
shuffles
protection.
around. He throws the ball up. He launched
Oh, my God!
Bazinski caught it
Did he
in the
catch
corner
it?
of the end zone.
Oh, my.
And it's a
Caden Decker.
touchdown.
Caden Decker and Ian Bazinski magic in the corner of the end zone.
Beautiful catch by Ian Bazinski. Very good throw by Caden Decker. He was covered by two defenders in that corner of the end zone, and Ian Bazinski just went up and caught it.
Wow.
And got a foot down because he was in the very corner of that end zone. I bet you couldn't even see that on camera.
Probably not.
I wish we knew how to do the replay function on that.
There you go. I'll give Wapsie their 6 points. I'm going to have
There's
to give them
handoff,
another 2.
And he's up the middle and for the 2-point conversion.
Now Wapsie Valley has some momentum.
That's what we needed right there. We're within 16, making our score. Eagles 38, Warriors 22. Give a shout out to Little Wapsie Communication. Their state-of-the-art fiber network is complete in Fairbank. Ready to serve your home or business with the fastest internet in town. For plans, pricing, and more information, call 319-279-3375. Again, that's 319-279-3375. Are you enjoying watching live Warrior sports and events from the comforts of your own home for free? Consider a donation to Wapsie Valley's Venmo to help keep the streams going and at no cost to fans. Look for the link in the video description below. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you to all our sponsors able to make this possible. For those of you that weren't able to make the game, I'm hoping you're enjoying the broadcast.
If you guys somehow can't tell, me and Shane have a great time doing this, so we appreciate you guys watching.
We do. We'd like to keep the season going, so hopefully we've got a strong comeback going here.
Tucker Latterberg with the big shoe is going to kick it away. Possibly.
Here's the kick.
Onside.
A little onside
Oh, ball's
kick
on the
there.
ground.
Ball's on the ground, but it's covered up
and
by the Eagles.
Eagles have it.
Ball spotted at the 45-yard line. You know, I don't blame him for trying that. Cause
it wasn't a bad kick.
Well, we haven't been able to stop him at all on the ground. So why not just see if you can get the ball back?
It would definitely help.
Now we're going to need our defense to make a big stand here.
If my math is correct, which it often isn't, we're down by 16.
Yep. So that's
so
what do the Warriors need? And don't tell me field goal. Let's forget the field goal.
Field goal. Well, they definitely need to stop the run. That's probably first in their mind right now is stop that run. They cannot get any more yards.
But to get to 16 points, though, they need 2 touchdowns.
Two touchdowns, two-point conversion.
Okay, good. Yeah, yep. Good. So your math isn't that bad. Who is your math teacher anyway?
Mrs. Merdinger. Like I said, stop the run. But
Yep. Run right up the middle. Big gain on that play. Gain of about 13 yards. That's Kale Zool. We've been calling his name quite a bit for the Eagles.
If there's any possible way Mrs. Merdinger is watching this, shout out to you.
He was able to figure out the math from a 38 to 22 score. We've got good teachers at Wapsie.
We do.
I should know. I've had 4 kids go through Wapsie.
Well.
And soon, well, I actually do have a grandson in pre-K. Oh, we've got a tackle in the backfield. He's brought down.
I couldn't even tell who had the ball. They faked it like 8 times.
Very good stop by the Warrior defensive line. Was that Latterberg? Short. No gain on the play. We have yet to say that tonight. No gain on the play. I think we had 1 tackle for loss in that first half.
Tackle at the line of scrimmage.
No gain. Under center goes Mitchell Smith. He hands the ball off.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. There we go. No gain on the play.
Andrew T in there making himself known.
I
now
guess
it's
they're
3rd and
give
10.
Him a yard.
3rd and 9.5 yards to go.
3rd and 9. Boy, if we get one more big stop here, make them punt the ball, which you'd think they would.
Momentum.
At this part of the field, you'd think they would. They've only punted the ball like 6 times all season.
Really?
Yeah. Shotgun formation.
Up the middle.
Smith keeps it.
Got him. Oh, my.
Oh, they got to drag him down.
I think we went for the ball there, but good ball security. And he gets a gain of not.
He got a good, hefty gain. It's going to be 4th down and 3.
You know, you'd think they go for this.
They are. They are. We need the big Warrior D to step up. Hopefully we got the fans getting up on the feet.
We got a few on their feet.
I need to fire up the crowd.
They're making
Let's go,
noise.
Warriors! They're doing the rat-a-tap on the feet with the metal
making
bleachers.
it loud. Here we go. 4th down. Almost
They're
jumped.
trying to make us jump.
Don't
Hard
go.
snap.
Do not move. Wow. Great job there by the Warrior defensive line. Not going.
Staying disciplined, not jumping. So that's a timeout being charged to the Eagles. Give a shout out to Vandale Insurance. Vandale Insurance LLC in Fairbank, Iowa is the area's premier independent insurance agency serving Oline, Independence, Jessup, Sumner, West Union, Fayette, and surrounding areas since 1988. We offer personal and commercial farm, health, crop, home, and rental insurance through numerous companies to give you the best coverage and premium. For all your insurance needs, contact Vandale Insurance LLC in Fairbank. Contact Andrew Bazinski at 319-415-9718 or Donald Schmidt at 319-404-8297. Thank you for sponsoring postseason Warrior football.
Now it's 4th down and 3. Let's see what either side can do here. They're obviously going to go for it. In the shotgun, that means they're going to run it to the left side with their quarterback.
2 receivers to the near side.
Yep, and he got it.
Oh, man. Nobody there. He took the ball and ran it clear down to the 20-yard line. Huge hole on the left side of the line. And what they're doing is they're just running the ball away from Shore and Latteberg.
Which is smart.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Quarterback under center. There's the snap. Hands the ball to the up back, who's dragged down at around the 16. Gain of about 4 yards. You know, while I'm thinking of it, I got to give a shout out to the Wapsie Valley Boosters. I mean, they do an outstanding job keeping us with equipment and helping out wherever possible. I know they help out with the concession stands. So thank you to the Wapsie Valley Boosters. Here's the handoff that goes on the left side of the line, where he's dragged down by a host of Warriors. Minimal gain on that. Okay, it's a bigger gain than I thought. Brings up 3rd down and 1. Got 5 yards in the play.
A gain of 5 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
They got 3 backs in the backfield.
Yeah, they do. Which one are they going to hand it to? The one in the middle.
And they have a lead
he
blocker.
Dives over for 1st down. That's Cale Zool. And not only are the Eagles driving the ball, but they're also taking a lot of time off that clock. They're down to under 6.5 minutes left in the game.
1st and goal, Eagles at the Warriors' 6-yard line.
So under center goes Mitchell Smith. He hands the ball off to the up back, who squirts through the line.
It looks to be at this centimeter line. He's really close.
It's going to be 2nd down and goal. Ball spot at the 1-yard line.
Make it at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play. 2nd down and goal.
That 4th down play, oh boy, that was just a crushing play.
Yep. We had a lot of momentum.
It did.
Yeah.
This is going to be a kick to the gut here. Unless the Warrior defense can come up big. Here's the handoff, and they met at the line, but I think he falls forward for a touchdown. So with 5:14 left to play, the Eagles score another touchdown. They're up 44-22. Unfortunately, the Wapsie Valley defense has not been able to stop the Eagles at all. And that's a surprise. Coming into this game, the Wapsie had one of the top defenses in Class A.
Well, this defense is just elite, to say
They've
the
got
least,
a very good line. They're big.
Yep.
And
they're going to run the ball to the quarterback on the right side for a QB.
Here's a try for 2.
Left side.
And
yeah, I don't think he got it. Yeah. No, he did not.
Nope. Hey, they stopped him. No good on the 2-point conversion.
We'll take it.
So our score remains 44-22. Gives me an opportunity to give Prime Capital Investment Advisors a shout. Ashley Jones and Joe Harris with Prime Capital Investment Advisors. From opening your first Roth IRA to drawing on your hard-earned money in retirement, the team at Prime Capital Investment Advisors has the tools to accommodate. They are independent, fee-based fiduciaries and put honesty and transparency above all else. Best of all, they bleed black and gold. Mention this ad and get a complimentary second opinion meeting. Call Ashley at 319-269-7143. Again, that's 319-269-7143. Thank you for sponsoring Wapsie Valley football. It's nice to see former Wapsie Valley alums. Ashley Jones graduated, I want to say she graduated with my oldest daughter, Crystal. I can't remember. She was a Kleitch, Ashley Kleitch. Married Tom Jones' son.
Oh. Makes sense.
Yeah. But thank you, Ashley, for sponsoring, and Joe Harris. There's a kick, just a short kick.
That's Sauerbrei.
Picked up around the 25-yard line, and it runs
here we go.
Past the 40, 45, pushed out of bounds. It's high at the 50, I believe. Where are they spotting the ball? 46-yard line is where they're spotting the ball. I'll make that the 47. So the Warriors got their work cut out for them. There's 5 minutes left in the game. Down by 3 touchdowns. So one receiver split to the far side. That'd be Ian Bazinski. Shotgun formation. And the first play is, it's
flea
a flea flicker.
Throw it. Just throw it.
And Dicker is moving around.
Oh,
and, he spins out of it.
Throw it somewhere. Or gain yards. Go Dicker. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! He's still on his feet.
He just knocked over a safety flat on his back.
Oh, my God. Do they have the ball? They didn't throw the flag.
They should have blew the play dead. His momentum was stopped. What happened was Kanan Decker smacked into the safety who stood him up, and either he reached around and grabbed him or someone else did. Referee threw a flag. I think they got a sideline penalty or a warning on the Warriors. Warrior coaches are not happy, and I don't blame them.
Which they have all authority to not be.
Because from up here, the play looked like it should have been blown dead. His momentum had been stopped. So all that's left for them just to rip the ball out of his hands.
Wow.
So,
I think we should keep talking.
I do too. I don't know what to talk about though, because I'm pretty disappointed in that. And you know the referees though, they're human. You know And again, our perspective is clear up here from the press box. They're actually on the field. So maybe they saw something that we couldn't. But it looked like his momentum had been stopped. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the ball spot at the 40-yard line.
Up the middle, and he gets, wow. Oh, my God, he hasn't been brought down yet.
Spun out of the tackle, and he's going to get across the line of the gain for another first down for the Eagles.
I think at this point they're just trying to waste out the clock, which is understandable.
Across the 30 to the 27-yard line, 1st and 10, West Hancock.
So we're down to 4.5 minutes left to play in the game. Ball spotted on the 27-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
There's a flag.
Whistle blown.
I think West Hancock might have moved there up on the line.
False start.
I don't know why my voice just got so soft there. I mean, broadcasting football, not golf. A wonderful play there by West Hancock. Just a really good yard.
Mr. Oberly, I think that's a sound of disappointment.
Yeah.
It is.
It really is.
The Warriors had an outstanding season, though. I just hate to see it end like this. But What can I say? West Hancock has got a very strong football team this year. And they're going to be tough to beat in the Dome.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure, especially with this playbook that they got. Well,
they've got a very strong line. I mean, again, they got a quarterback that can he throw the ball, but he's tough to bring down on those keepers. And a couple of really good running backs, too.
I wonder how St. Ansgar and East Buchanan are doing, because St. Ansgar beat West Hancock.
They're the only team to beat West Hancock. So there's a running play, and he cuts to the outside. He takes our cornerback head on.
Wapsie Valley usually has a very good D.
They do. It's been outstanding. And let's not sell the Wapsie Valley defense short. They've been outstanding all season.
Yep.
Okay, this game isn't a good representation of how good the defense is. They were undersized.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they got beat by size. Speed-wise, talent-wise, I'll put this defense up against any of them. But when you're outgained just in weight on that line, the way they are, it's very tough.
And really, their running backs as big as some of our defensive linemen. They're just a really big team.
This team is the size they are. They could compete as high as a Class 2A level easily.
Oh, yeah. Well, meanwhile, it's 4th down and 1 yard to go.
2 yards.
2 yards. That's better. And
maybe they'll punt.
We can only hope.
3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game.
Well, no matter what, never mind.
It's been a great season for the Warriors. I think it's safe to start talking about it. They got this far, finished. It looked like they're probably going to finish 9-2 on the season,
which is not bad whatsoever.
And keep in mind, we've got a really good group of seniors here that are playing their last game at Jerry South Maidfield. I'm sure it's going to be a little emotional for them after the final buzzer goes off. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the broadcast all season long. We started off a little choppy, improved along the way.
Come a long way.
I think Riker and I kind of found our groove.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like he got a first down yardage.
Well, we moved from different sides of the press box.
Yes, we did.
Week 1 and 2, we were all the way out the other end.
And we struggled getting the right feeds. We had like 2 feeds going in the first couple of games.
We used Riker's hotspot.
Did we?
Oh, yeah. Riker, my phone hotspot.
That was a road game, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
We've used my hotspot more than you'd probably think. 3, maybe, at this point?
So I'd like to thank Wapsie Valley for allowing me to do the play-by-play, allowing me to be a sponsor. I will be back for the baseball season.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. He ran over his own guy as he gets down to the 4 or 5 yard line.
I would think that they would just take a knee. I think Wapsie would just let them run the clock. The game's been decided at this point.
Yep.
I mean, the Warriors do have 3 timeouts, but I can't imagine them using them here. And again, big shout out to all our sponsors: Legacy Roofing of Iowa, Owen Mutual Telephone Company, Reedland Telephone Cooperative, Little Wapsie Communications, Prime Capital Investment Advisors, and Vandale Insurance. Thank you all for sponsoring.
Yeah.
And they are just going to take a knee now, which is the right thing to do.
But it
and
is.
I got to give a shout out to my company, Access Systems. They also sponsor. I mean, they're the ones that make it possible for us to do this live stream, pay for the equipment, pay for the fees associated with doing a live stream for postseason football, pay your salary.
Do I have it? Never mind. Never mind.
Riker's getting valuable experience that he hopes to use this later on in his life.
Basketball. We got that.
Basketball.
think me and Zach are doing that.
And we've got a lot of things to look forward to. We've got basketball season coming up. We've got wrestling season coming up.
I think the play clock's about half a second. This is going to be the last play.
Yeah, they're going to have one more kneel down,
and that'll do it.
So the Warriors are going to end their season 9-2. West Hancock Eagles, tip your hats to them. They are going to advance to the Dome. The opponent is undecided yet. That'll be to determine. But we're going to keep this. We're going to keep this rolling, so that way you can see the handshake, and there'll be a presentation on the field.
And that's the ball game. Our final score.
That'll make our final score: Eagles 44, Wapsie Valley 22.
44.
And again, if you guys would like to stay tuned in, so that way you can see the Warriors get their participation trophy and watch our seniors walk off the field for the last time. I know they're going to walk away with a lot of memories. 4 years in the football program, much longer than that too if you count junior high and going back to the youth football. I know one of the parents had a picture, I forget who it was, on Facebook of these seniors that were playing football. I want to say as sixth graders. I recognize some of the coaches from the youth football. I think Jamie Curley was one of the coaches. Trying to think of who else. I can't think.
I don't know, but I think at this time would be an appropriate time to give a shout-out to all of our seniors.
Yeah, go ahead. List them off.
Trenton Sauerbry, Braden Strautman, Mandy Hebner, Ian Bazinski. Looking at my list here. Tucker Latterberg, Brock Kleitch, Jake Shore, Jackson Adair, and Drew Sauerbry, and, of course, Carson McGrain.
Thank you to the Wapsie Valley seniors. It had an outstanding season. I know you're walking off disappointed, but at the end of the day, it's a great season. There are about 50 other teams in Class A that wish they would be walking off tonight as opposed to the other nights.
Yeah.
Trophy that you are receiving are in recognition of a great season. Congratulations to Coach Foster and the Warriors on making it to the playoffs.
So Boer has given a congratulations to the team, the coaches, and let's not forget to thank the coaches.
Yep.
Coach Foster's an outstanding coach. He carries on a legacy from his dad, Tony Foster, a coaching legacy, I should say.
Not many dry eyes on this side of the field.
I remember Tony Foster. He used to be an assistant coach under Jerry Southmaid back when he was the head coach here at Wapsie Valley. So they're getting some pictures. And what's coming up on the podcast for you guys?
I don't know.
The Warrior...
Talk of the Tribe.
Talk of the Tribe. This is called the Warrior Watch. That's a Warrior Watch. That's what I was about ready to say.
Yeah.
But the Talk of the Tribe, you guys got some good podcasts coming up?
Of course.
Okay.
It's starting to get to the offseason. Going to be talking about a lot about how this season went, volleyball, football, and, of course, wrestling, basketball coming up in the near future.
Probably going to review this season, football, get ready for basketball. Our attention is going to go right into basketball and wrestling.
Yep.
And that'll be enjoyable to watch. And I believe you guys are going to be able to catch it live right here on the Warrior Watch Network. Play-by-play will be Zach Babers and Riker Oberly.
Back on color.
You'll catch me on in the summer when we start doing baseball. Hopefully we'll do a pregame or preseason. I'd like to do a preseason with the coach. We'll work that out with Boer.
And don't forget wrestling. Zach and Blake.
Yep. Zach and Blake will be doing wrestling as well.
Yeah. I'm not a wrestling guy. I'm just saying takes him down and beats him, I guess.
That'll be fun to watch. So a lot to look forward to. Folks, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting us, and we'll be back, with all the rest of the Wapsie Valley athletics throughout the season. And we're going to wrap things up here at Jerry Southmate Field. We'd like to say thank you for joining in. Riker, any final words?
Shout out to everyone listening and watching over this season, and appreciate you being here.
It's been a fun season. I enjoyed doing the play-by-play with you, and maybe we'll do this again next year. So that'll do it for us tonight. You guys have a great rest of the evening and a great weekend. Enjoy the Iowa Hawkeye game tomorrow. They play at Northwestern. So we're going to have a good weekend of sports. But enjoy the rest of the weekend, folks. Have a good night.